What if I told you that you don't just have one voice that's happening within you? You have a multiplicity of voices that's happening in conversation all at the same time. Now, hang on, stay in here with me for a minute. I know you probably think that sounds crazy. Sounds like a disorder of yesteryear, right? That's not what I'm here to talk about. So, come in here so as we talk a little bit more about IFS therapy. Hey everybody, my name is Charlie Pleasant. I'm an assistant trainer and certified IFS therapist with the Internal Family Systems Institute. So, back to those voices that I was telling you that's taking place simultaneously in conversation. Now, listen, we have parts that are comprised of our entire system that can be one that's a caretaker, one that's a perfectionist, one that feels like it needs to push through certain things, one that feels sad, one that feels tired, all of these different parts that's happening, and they're all in conversation at the same time. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this because there's so much information out here about IFS, so many opinions about IFS, and some are good, some are interesting, some sound really personal, um, but more so I want to talk to you not only about what IFS is, but the benefit of this work and why it could be a modality that works for you. So, just welcome to the introduction of a mini series that I'm calling All About IFS, where I'll be sharing with you a little bit more about how I arrived at this work. And I just want to let you know that I was a client of this work well before I was a practitioner and a therapist that offered this work. So, I want to talk to you a little bit about how I got here in this field of work, how I personally believe that IFS is a complete game changer, and it's really revolutionary in the sense of how we interact with our clients and how our clients interact with the parts in their system that are all in conversation at one time. Now, I want to preface that with the understanding that a lot of pieces that are a part of the IFS model we've seen in other modalities, which is a part of the conversation, which is nothing new when it comes to therapy work. This is always about when we're doing research or when people are doing research and creating certain things, is that they're building on a body of literature that's already there and piecing some other things together, right? So, not here for that piece of it, but I just want to let you know that you've probably seen some pieces of this in other modalities. But I'm here to talk specifically about IFS. But y'all, I believe in the work in the application of this model so much that I can't even tell you. I can't even, I wish I could just show you how my heart feels when I talk about how much I believe in this work. So I was just like, let me see if I can wrap this up or just talk about this like in a three-part series. So we'll be talking about how I got to this work, just a little bit about what IFS is, what it's not, how you can get connected to an IFS therapist and how you can sort through which ones are IFS certified therapists or trained IFS therapists and those who are offering IFS informed therapy. There are two different things. The main indicator or the main differentiator here is one has been trained by the Institute, which is the official training, and then others are probably taking trainings outside of the Institute. Not here to say it's good or bad, but I want you to have the ability to make an informed decision about who you choose to work with. Do you want to work with someone who's actually been trained by the institute, or someone that's just informed about parts work in their therapy? Listen, I'm not here to say one is good or bad. Again, this is all about information. So, with that, I want you to go ahead and over here on this, I want you to go ahead and follow. I want you to go ahead and like. I want you to go ahead and save. And as you go down, I want you to share this with someone that you think can benefit from this mini series. So, with that, I can't wait to get in conversation with you and share a little bit more about this work that is so dear to my heart. And if there was anything that I need to leave you with or wanted to leave you with today, is that y'all, therapy work is not about becoming somebody else. It's not about becoming somebody new. At least how I see it. It's not about becoming somebody new. This is about learning how to be with the parts that are here and trusting that you already have a leader within your system. Any client that I've ever worked with will tell you, I always say you are your own medicine. What I'm hoping that this would do in introducing this to you all is to help you learn how to trust that you're your own medicine. So, like, follow, share, save, and then send it off to someone else. So, with that, I will see you soon, and I'll be coming back to talk a little bit about all about IFS.